Up next, the Hornets taking on the Pistons. For Charlotte, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Pistons, Hornets. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Memphis, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for them, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Martin is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5. Well, we know it's been tough to win in Detroit for the Pistons. They've changed coaches again. Just 2 playoff appearances, Shams, in the last 15. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Williams.
All you, MP.
Ball comes in for Cody Martin. Curry's checked in for Miller, and it's Trey Mann in for Ball. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Pass to Duren. There's the lob to Duren. Taken away by Williams. Mann passes the ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Now here's Williams. Ball finds Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Shot clock winding down. Seth Curry not in a hurry, but very much on time.
Pass to Duren. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Bridges. Down low. The kick out to Ball. And here is Bridges. Trying to find Mann and gets it to him. Bridges passes the ball. From the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Back to Bridges. Outside, Ball. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Charlotte leading by 6. Off the inbound. Rebounded by Hardaway. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Duran. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Sasser finds Beasley. Hardaway with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so here's Charlotte. 8-point game. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
On the wing, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Beasley in at the 2-guard position. 5 to shoot. Ball with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Takes the 3. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hornets leading by 11. Outside ball. Man in the corner. Lets it go. Ball no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Sasser. Last game out, he had 14. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Williams. How he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Charlotte has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Sasser. Pass to Beasley. Thompson surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Josh Green's checked in for Taj Gibson.
Number 10, Josh Green.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pistons trail by 10. Now, here's Stewart. Still without a basket. Here's Hardaway. That misses off the backboard. And, Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Outside, Ball hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 18 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Stewart with the screen on Ball. Into the lane, and Ball with the block. Green kicks to Ball. Stolen away. The numbers in their favor. Here's Sasser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Sasser. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Trey Mann. Detroit making a switch here.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him. He keeps making them.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Sasser. He has 5. Poke loose. The kick out to Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Sasser with it. Pass to Stewart. To the left side wing. Pistons passing it around. Fires for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams dishes the ball. Out to the right wing. And there's another one for the Hornets.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves. Here's Quintman. He's guarded by Williams. Hardaway for 3. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Clinton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sasser. 5 points in the game. Pass to Clinton. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway from outside. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got 15.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Ball, the pass to Ball. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Ball finds Miller. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Ball with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Ball. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. The Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Harris, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. KDB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Three-pointer. The shot by Ivy, no good. Hornets leading by 11. Three-pointer, Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Bridges shot, good.
Well, the best way to respond to a three is with your own three. Miles Bridges, have at it.
Here's Cunningham. That one, no good. Good D by Miller. Bridges kicks to Ball. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Deep 2 from Ball. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Charlotte with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Charlotte Hornets.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the three major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Pistons, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
The guard spots filled in by... He's from Charlotte. Ball comes in for Cody Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser comes in for Cunningham. Hornets leading by 21. Pass the ball. Kick by Bridges. Thompson against Ball. Off target from outside. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Harris. Shoots over Ball. Harris misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now Detroit moving it up. The 17-footer. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
The assertive mid-range jumper from Beasley right there. You want to take away the three of the drive, I'll step into that sweet spot.
Mann passes the ball. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 34 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Kick by Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The screen from Thompson. Now Ball. 37 points for him. The 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Miller atop the key. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 40 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season. A franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Good on the three-point shot.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pistons shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Some changes here for the Hornets. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams, and Curry subbed in for Miller. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Harris, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Thompson. Now, here's Duren. 9 points in the game so far. Duren with a screen on Curry. Beasley for three. Man with the rebound. Man's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Sasser.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
1:37 left to play in the third. And Duren slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Man with it. Outside Curry. Here's Ball. Pass to Man. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Ball, the pass to Man. Clock at 6. For 3. Ball, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beasley for 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
There's Ball with the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Sasser. Now Duren. And the layup is good. Duren's got 13 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Ball with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Stewart. Hornets with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Malik Beasley. Holland is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Sasser in at the 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green kicks the ball. Fires the three. Sasser with the rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Stewart, count that bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Green finds Curry. There's Ball with the three. Hits it again. Wow.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Pass to Holland. Outside Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Hardaway has got 20 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And here's Beasley. Pass to Hardaway. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beasley outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Beasley, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Ball in for Trey Mann. Ball no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Beasley. Here's Hardaway. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Ball driving inside. And then Ball slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now Sasser. Beasley the screen. Sasser with it. 6 to shoot for the 3. Green with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Outside Green. Stewart with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Ball. Misses the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Ball dishes to Miller. Ball, the pass to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got 22 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Hardaway. That three off the mark. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ball kicks to Williams. Ball, the pass to Ball. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first one falls. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Ball. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Beasley. They need this. Green with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Man, no good that time. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ivy with the bucket.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Williams finds Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Here's the lob for Harris. It's stolen by Curry. Ball against Harris. Ball kicks to Curry. Outside, Ball. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Beasley outside. Cunningham with it. Guarded by Curry. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mann. Ball from long range. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
It's tipped. Here's Green. And he drives in. And Green slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pistons shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. And it's Beasley in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Curry. 63 points for B.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy. Traps in the tray. Ivy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Murray finds Ball. Shoots the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
Pistons have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry dishes the ball. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Cunningham passes to Harris. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Ball kicks to Curry. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Launches it. And they get it back. Left side, Harris. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the screen. There's Ball with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Cans it from downtown. Ivy's got 23 points.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
There's Ball with the 3, and again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Here's Harris. And a little luck that time, but it drops. That's 10 points for Tobias Harris.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for B.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Williams finds ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Thompson inside the line. Ball with the rebound. On the wing, Green. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest.
Yo, I saw Twin get his first triple-double last night. Nice work. That boys better watch out for MP, man.
Another day, another win. Good work.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh, my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
but you should.
Hey, I was on 2K with you. See you online.
Nah, man. Yeah, sweet.
MP, you're about to go off.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league. And he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. And the basket by Bridges.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's McCain, 15 in his last outing. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Embiid. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. There's the three. And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's Ball with a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Here's Yabusele. Maxey surveys. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's Ball with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio. Along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Sixers, 3rd.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Maxey against Ball. Outside Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by McCain. 6 points for him.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
Charlotte leading by 9. Now here's Ball. Takes the three. And the Hornets, another three. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Miller, the pass to Ball. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Ball's got 12.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Embiid on the take. And then Embiid with the dunk.
See that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
Ball with it. 6 points for him. Ball taking his time here. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tipped away. Outside Maxey. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night. Hornets leading by 14. Ball outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Ball. And here's Miller. George defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the inside. Here's McCain. The kick out to Maxey. Fires the three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Maxey against ball. Lets the three fly. And the Hornets, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
76ers trail by 19. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. Off target with the three.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Ball passes to Miller. Ball outside. Pass to Ball. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. And no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Yabusele. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. The three. They get it again. Miller on the wing. George against Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball no good. 76ers trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lets it go from the wing, and down it goes. 2 points.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Maxey. No points so far. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Here's McCain. Now Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's George. Got a hand on it.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. There's Ball with a three. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Down low. Here's George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both teams changing it up here.